This edition of In Gear is all about being eccentric. Welcome guys! We check out the most eccentric auto detailing facility this side of the world and its bordering OCD owner. And then we drive around in a little French car that reeks premium yet, yep, you guessed it, eccentric. Enjoy!
Boys in their toys. You get a lot of different characters, very interesting characters. Some love their cars, some love it more than a lot of the other things that they have in their life. Some are just pure eccentrics. And then you've got a guy who is the king of eccentricities, whose job is to pedal and massage the egos and the needs of all these eccentrics. Someone who can take auto detailing to the very next level. The eccentricities begin at the four corners of the car. This wheel has gone through many different stages of cleaning to get the effect that you're seeing right now. First, you start with a very rudimentary form of cleaning to remove the residue and also the tar. And then it goes through levels and levels and levels of polishing before we end up here at this final process, the buffing, where my friend over here is going to be buffing the wheels to an inch of its life. How eccentric? Step number one. That's how eccentric and OCD these guys can get. How often do you go to a hotel room and check if they cleaned under the bed? This is something equivalent to that. These guys take things to a different level, so much so that this man over here is polishing the interior of the exhaust pipe with a tool that will make him look just like the dentist you visited 6 months ago. This guy's mean business. These guys don't blow hot air, except for when they do this. This is definitely hot air. It's hot steam. And they make sure that the steam is dispensed at a very constant 40 to 50 pressure bar. Why? Because only then will you get the best results in removing dirt and tar. We've got two units, one coming in from Italy and another one from Korea doing just this. And why steam? Because it's more eco-friendly. Detail and a civic and environmental conscience. Where there's order, there must be chaos. Where there is system, there must be some sort of haywireness. Well, not here, because these guys take working in details to the next level. This box is going to be married to that car. Everything that's got to do with that car is coupled to the project case. Why? It's so that they have this. Every single bolt and nut that comes out from the car goes into separate compartments, and there's a sheet of paper in the office telling you exactly where those bolts and nuts should go when you refit it, so that nothing is left alone or mistakes are made. And then you have one of these babies. Nope, I do not go and measure my heartbeat, but I measure something else completely different. This, the Positector 6000, costs just a couple of grand shy of a brand new Malaysian budget family car. I kid you not. But it does something that's completely essential for the business that these guys run. It measures paint in microns. Why? So you don't get shortchanged. This is a very orange looking Ferrari 458. Nonetheless, The paint job is from the factory. What the guys did over here was to detail it and to coat it. Fairly easy job for the people here. Now let's see what sort of reading will you get with this machine. This car, it's giving somewhere along the lines of about 183 microns. That's how thick the paint is. Don't forget, this is factory painted. Now I wonder what the readings would be like if this car had the hand of the auto detailer himself working on the paint job. Alright, same car, but completely different treatment. This car has been repainted with a high quality paint system, and then it was detailed and coated, and then it was given a once over with 6.5 mil of high definition paint protection film. In other words, showroom material. Now let's see what this baby measures like. I am getting along the regions of 460, somewhere along that. This is the touch of the auto detailer, the king of detailing here in Malaysia. Sometimes even the vehicles you find in this place is equally eccentric. Now with all the eccentricities that you can find in the way they do the work over here, the guy who runs this, the auto detailer himself, has got to be someone really, really eccentric. I'm gonna jump in and go and find him. Check out my ride.